Hey, how's it going, YouTube? I just received my Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness Collector's Edition in the mail, which means it's time to do an unboxing video. Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness is the 5th installment of the game in the series. This game takes place after the second game, Star Ocean The Second Story, and before the third game, Star Ocean Till the End of Time. This game is developed by Tri-Ace, the same guys who made Valkyrie Profile, and is published by Square Enix. Unfortunately, this collector's edition can only be bought on Square Enix's online store for $110 plus shipping. So that means no Best Buy Gamers Club discount for me. Sad face. The design of the cover slip is pretty plain with the Star Ocean logo on it. I can see what they were going with, having all black to represent space, so I like what they were trying to do. Now that we have the background out of the way, and you've looked at the slipcover, let's take off this plastic wrap and open this collector's edition up. So let's remove this cover slip so we can have a look at the collector's edition box. This is really solid cardboard, which I like, and it also has the 7 playable characters here on the top. I'll go over their names when we get to the cards. On the back, we also have the Star Ocean logo, which looks really nice. I really like the Star Ocean logo. And then on the top and bottom, we have the name of the game, Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness. So let's open the box and see what treasure awaits us. Let's face this way. To start off, we have the 80-page hardcover art book sitting on top of everything. The front design is an image of space with the titles of all the Star Ocean games listed on the top left. I really like when collectors and special edition art books are hardcover. The front cover looks good, so now let's take a look at some of the art inside. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever seen an RPG limited or collector's edition without an art book. When that day comes, I'll be a sad panda. These pages are actually really stiff, so it's kind of hard to get them open and turning. So here's the page where Star Ocean First Departure artwork starts. So the 80-page art book contains artwork from all the Star Ocean games, so it has characters from the original Star Ocean game and also from the Second Story, Till the End of Time, and Last Hope. Very nice art book. Here is some artwork from The Last Hope and The Last Hope International. Very nice. And here are some spaceships and other images from Last Hope as well. And I'm going to quickly flip through this just to save a little bit more time. Here's some concept art. And end. Underneath the art book, we have the steel case and the character cards. So let's take a look at the steel case first, since this was kind of the tipping point and why I bought the collector's edition in the first place. The steel case is nicely built, so shiny and smooth. It has the Star Ocean logo on the front with Star Ocean abbreviated as SO5 on the bottom left. The back has an abstract design, which I really like. The silver and blue work really nicely together. And of course on the side, we have the title of the game, Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness, which appears to be in a terminal font. I'm not sure. So let's open this case and see what's inside. Here we have the DLC codes for the day 1 stuff. We get some items in game, which boosts our stats and experience, and also money gained, along with other bonuses. Here we get the music to replace our battle songs with. So we get battle music from Valkyrie Profiles, Valkyrie Profile 2, Sil Maria. And we also get music from the previous Star Ocean series, and this is exclusive to the collector's edition. And this glossy paper contains the titles to the 16 tracks of the sampler soundtrack. The music is composed by Motori Sakuraba, who also composed music from other popular games such as the Tales of series, Valkyrie Profile, and Dark Souls. So it should be really good. I'm really hyped about starting to play and listening to the game's audio. So here's the music CD. I actually really like the design of this music CD. And I'm going to go ahead and put this stuff to the side. And here we have the actual game disc. I think the game disc is actually pretty plain, but that's okay since I won't be looking at it for too much longer. The product does not come with a manual. The tree that was used to make the art book did not have enough wood to make the manual, so didn't come with one. I'm a bit bummed out about that, but I'm starting to accept the fact that next gen games will no longer come with physical manuals. So there are two more things to look at. First, we have the character cards. These are 8 characters drawn by Akira Yasuda, aka Akimon. This guy did art for the Street Fighter games, among other famous works, both in the game industry and anime industry. So here are the 7 playable characters. I'm gonna move this. So we have Fidel, Miki, Rayla, Victor, Fior, Anne, Emerson, and Welch. Welch appears in all the Star Ocean games except for the original PlayStation 1 versions. I'm not sure if she's a playable character like in First Departure or Second Evolution, or if she's going to be an NPC like in The Last Hope or Till the End of Time. I guess I will find out soon enough. So those are the character cards, really cool stuff. I was thinking about putting them in my Yu-Gi-Oh! Card protectors, but I didn't realize they were this big. On the back of the card, we also have the Star Ocean logo zoomed in a bit with a little bit more detail, and it's also finished off with nice gloss. Underneath the character card, we have a Pan-Galactic Federation ID card with your very own ID number and a space to put your name. Pretty neat card. On the back, we have the terms, which pretty much explains the fakeness of this card. It's a bit funny, but you gotta be careful these days, I guess. Stupid people can sue you for stupid things. Overall, very nice job on the card. It actually looks pretty legit. So that is everything that comes with this collector's edition. Again, this is $110 plus shipping, which makes it come out to be about $120 USD. This is pretty expensive, but it's the standard price for a collector's edition. I think they did an excellent job with the collector's edition, but the steel case really sold it for me. The character cards were really well created and the art book was really well done, but if they didn't have a steel case, I probably wouldn't have bought it. The DLC items didn't really do it for me since I don't really care about that. If it was cosmetics, like maybe costumes, I'd be more interested in that because items don't really help me out that much. And the game will definitely drop in price after a few months, so whether this collector edition is worth it for you might be a different story. But that's just my opinion. Hey there! Yeah, you! Did you like watching the video? If you did, be sure to subscribe to me to keep up with new videos that come out. Anyways, thank you for watching and I hope to see you next time.